about relationship anxiety or relationship OCD, I'm talking about, that internal experience, the constant questioning, the overanalyzing of your feelings, the fear of getting it wrong, and the pressure to actually feel a certain way all the time in your relationship. And especially for Christian relationship, anxiety or relationship OCD can actually even feel heavier, because now you're not just questioning if your relationship is right or wrong, you're questioning if you actually like that person. It's become a case of, God, am I really hearing your will about this relationship? What if I miss God's will in this relationship? Or what if me being in this relationship is a disobedience to God's leading? And you start to have this overthinking and overanalyzing, despite the fact that God has given you instruction concerning that relationship. You just can't shake off that feeling of that constant fear of whether you are in the right relationship, or whether you're actually in the will of God in that relationship. If you are feeling this way, it's okay, you are not the only one. The truth is, a lot of Christians actually experience anxiety in relationships, and immediately they start to assume that it must be a warning sign from God. God is trying to tell them something. I know sometimes that can be true, but then sometimes what's actually happening is not spiritual at all.